Students, in previous video we studied about trade in detail, and now we will take last topic of this chapter, commerce and industry, because both the topics are associated with each other. First of all, we will understand what commerce is. Commerce is concerned with the sale, means there will be exchange of goods and services, transfer or exchange of goods and services. Hence, commerce needs industry for the production of goods and services. Commerce makes the necessary arrangement for linking between producers and ultimate consumer. It includes all those activities that are involved in buying and selling, transporting, banking, warehousing of goods, and insurance for safeguarding the goods. If we want to define commerce, we can say that commerce means trade and auxiliary services to trade. These activities include the services of transportation, warehousing, banking, insurance, advertising, packaging or packing, market information, etc. Also, we can say business firms which are engaged in the buying and selling of goods and services are classified as those falling under commerce. Also include merchandising, marketing, etc. Example of commerce as kinds of business are supermarket, dry goods store, importers or sari stores, etc. Due to commerce activity, world is now a global village, or we can say that due to auxiliary services, the whole world is well connected. By overall definition, we can conclude some characteristic of commerce. Those are: trade is a part of commerce, means both trade and commerce are complementary to each other. Commerce is an economic activity due to exchange of goods and services. Auxiliary services are helpful to trade are included in commerce, for example, banking, insurance and transportation. It is helpful in increasing place utility and time utility, or helpful in time management, or we can say timely delivery of goods are possible by these services. Auxiliary services expanded as per the demand, but these services are continuous. If auxiliary services are available at economical price, it is helpful in reducing the price of the goods and commodities. Students will study about very important topic and backbone of that is industry. Industries are those mainly concerned with production. Consumers' goods produced are those which may be intended for ultimate consumption. Producers' goods, those which are intended to use of business and industry. We can say that process of converting raw material into finished good to satisfy needs is called an industry. Some examples of industry are agriculture industry, mining industry and manufacturing industry, etc. Now we will study about the types of industries. First type of industries, primary industries. These includes all those activities which are connected with the extraction and production of natural resources that are acquired by the nature, and reproduction and development of living organisms, plants, etc. Some of the examples of primary industries are agriculture industry, animal husbandry industry, poultry farming are connected with land, fisheries is connected with the sea. Secondary industry. These are concerned with using the materials which have already extracted at the primary stage. Some of the secondary industry examples are fertilizer industry, chemical, steel industry. Here natural wealth is processed to make it consumable. Third, tertiary industries. These are concerned with providing support services to primary and secondary industries as well as activities relating to the trade. Some Examples of tertiary industry. For example, production of wheat is a primary industry, production of flour from wheat is a secondary industry, and production of bread biscuit from flour is a tertiary industry. Dear student, I tried my level best to cover all the topic. On that basis, you have to write the difference between business, profession and employment, and between trade and commerce. Write these differences in your notebook. You can take help of your textbook tables that are given in your textbook. Along with this, you have to write all brief and detailed question answers in your notebook, and that is your homework. Thank you.